Okay, so I made this yesterday. I'm gonna make it today, but I realized I cook things and then I forget to take a picture of it. So I'm gonna try and show you my cooking style. Probably not gonna be up to your standard, but it's like part vlog, part like showing stuff, and maybe you'll learn something. Okay, so the first thing is I bought these chicken breasts. There were 3 of them, and they were $12. Is that expensive? I don't know. I've never had to buy this before. But I froze it yesterday. So there's 2 in here. And now it's frozen. And I just realized that if I'm going to record this, I have to wait for it to defrost. Or can you put it in the microwave? Can you defrost things? Because there's a defrosting in the microwave. Hold on. Okay, so this isn't going at all how I expected it. Because I now have 2 chicken breasts frozen together. Maybe I should have frozen them separately? Okay, this is just getting into a world of problems. Okay, so I'm back. It's a new day. It's light out. It's almost like 24 hours after, but I've been letting this defrost in the kitchen. And now we have more like unthawed chicken breasts. So I'm gonna walk you through. This meal cooks for 1 to maybe more people. I don't know. We'll see. But the first thing you wanna. Okay, so this is called a plate. We're gonna use this to plate our food. So to do you have to like sauce your things. Maybe pour out just like a little bit of oil. It's just so that it's covered, and then you can like sort of do that. Okay, so you're gonna wanna just get some more oil in there. And yeah, you're gonna wanna have your hands clean and just like sort of get a lot of oil on there. And this will help lock in the flavor. Next, we have these chili peppers. You're gonna wanna just have enough to be able to cover them. I'd probably say like 2 or 3 per chicken breast, so I'm just gonna put out, let's see, 5. Okay, so here's your view. You're gonna wanna like just remove the stem, I guess. And just cut these up into fine little bits. Oh, I should probably do the rice too. It's a good thing that I did this today instead of yesterday, because I didn't have anything to eat yesterday. Or any food, I mean. So just making sure you're getting those bits. It doesn't really matter the size, I think, because we're just gonna crush these things into getting all the seeds out, getting all the flavor out, and then it's gonna go into the oil, which is gonna absorb it, so that when you put it on the chicken, it's gonna taste like that. Okay, so now that you have that, you're just gonna take your side of it, sort of smush it around. Again, it really depends on how many peppers you want, how spicy you want it to be. Okay, that should be good. Don't touch your eyes after playing with this stuff. It will really burn. Okay, so now you have the chicken here, and you have your little bits. So let's just sort of try and get it all there. Get it all over. Might have used too much, but we'll see. I like a little spice. Okay, next we have this 21 seasoning salute. I didn't really know what this was, but my parents put it in my luggage, and it smells really nice, so I'm just gonna use it to make sure that most of it is covered right there. I personally just really like the, so this is from Trader Joe's if you wanna check it out. And then I have some salt, which just helps bring out the flavor of the thing you're cooking. Don't want too much, but okay. So we're gonna let that like soak in, all the seasoning stuff. So we're also gonna make some chicken, or make some rice to have with our chicken. And I'm also gonna do like the thing where I put in some broccoli in there because it steams it while also cooking the rice, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna cook about half cup, and then you just put in some water. Then you pour out the water. Oh, I don't want you to see the dirt. It's really dirty. I'm not cooking too much rice just because I need it because I feel like it goes good with everything else. And then you add just the same amount of rice that you put in. So that's half a cup there. And you pour that in. And that should be good. Okay. Next, we're going to chop up some broccoli to put in the rice. Yeah, so I actually bought more broccoli today, but yeah, it's really good that I didn't do this yesterday, because then I wouldn't have had much. I love broccoli. I'm not sure how you feel about it, but I just feel like it goes good with everything. Yeah, I think I was making soup before, and I would use broccoli with the broth just to give it texture. Like you can use the little bits, and it kind of feels like rice. And you can chop up these little stem things really thin, and it kind of feels like, I don't know, like noodles, kind of, and noodles. And yeah, I like to save like these stock stuff, because you just get a lot of texture from it. Like you can just cut these up, and you're just using all the parts of the animal, the beast. So we have about this much broccoli. It's about the same amount of rice that I think will be made. I'm just gonna wash it and put it in the rice. I'm gonna use some of this everything seasoning bagel and just try it with the rice because I wanna see if it'll add some of the flavor. Okay, so that's on. We have that cooking, and then we have this air fryer which can be used to cook the chicken. I did it last time and it was so moist, but I'm not sure if with freezing it does something. Okay, so start. So now it's preheating. We'll wait for it's done and then we'll try it. Okay, so it's preheated, so I'm going to just put it into the thing. So it should have like soaked up a bit of the oils and stuff, which will make it really good for frying. Oh yeah. Just gonna put some of the pepper back on. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this dish. Maybe like the Keenan special, the Keenan clucking special. But okay, cool. Go on for 20 minutes, and then this machine is pretty cool. That like when it gets to half the time, so 10 minutes, it'll start like beeping and say flip it over, flip it over. But that should be really good because the rice usually takes around 20 minutes. So they should probably be both done at the same time. So I just flipped it over because it's beeping and I was doing too many things at once. But there's 8 minutes left, and this is what it currently looks like. Looks pretty good. Oh, there. And then this one has a lot of steam coming from it, but should be good. Should be done around the same time. Awesome. And look at that. Just cooked perfectly. And you're really gonna want a golden brown. And WikiHow says that to detect if a chicken is cooked thoroughly, you can make a small cut and see if the juices that come out are reddish or clear. Nice. And there was actually a lot left over for the rice. That's really surprising. All right, so there you have it. There's the final product. 2 chicken breasts. I'm probably only gonna have one right now and save it because they're really expensive. I didn't realize that. But you have broccoli, seasoned, it's a bit cooked, the rice, and yeah, just a really simple meal. And I'm gonna cut right now just to see what it's. Okay. So we're just gonna take a cut into this. Let's see. So the last time I cooked it, it was so moist. It was like falling apart, and I feel like I really timed it well. Or the air fryer timed it well. It's pretty good now. But I think it's better that it's overcooked because I froze it. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Chicken's like kind of difficult to cook because if it's too dry, you can really taste it, but that's really nice. You have the broccoli with rice. And I really think the everything bagel is really good. It has a lot of flavor to it, so yeah. It's like salty, but like, I don't know, hard to explain. It just adds a lot of like, not just bland flavor. I'm noticing that, like seasoning chicken adds so much to chicken. Yeah. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. But yeah, that concludes episode 1 of Having to Be an Adult. Let me know what you think. Make sure to hit the bell notification and subscribe. Yeah, I'll try and do more of these. This was just like a really simple meal. Yeah, if you try it, let me know what you think. Or if you have any suggestions of what I should do next, let me know. I'm not sure if you've seen like this TikTok song that's going around, but it's like, you'll change your name, you'll change your mind, you'll leave this fucked up place behind, but I know. It's so, there are a lot of these TikTok songs that's just so catchy, they just get stuck in your brain.